let's talk about Diamond's new family. Okay. his new his new lady and his son, Gianna and Leon, right? So we talked about this a while ago. I kind of called it. I said, yeah, he's gonna try to make, her wife. You know what I mean? But when baby daddy came through the door, did she say that was her husband or that's her?
No,
she father? Just said Leon's father, which I thought was interesting. She didn't say husband. She didn't say boyfriend. But the thing about it is, she knew he lived there. She knew he could be coming in. So I'm like, what you doing? Says, I was just as surprised as Diamond. I thought she was single. I said, what is going on here?
Yeah. I thought she was single too. I was just like, who's this dude?
He was about to ask her on a date.
Right. Exactly. He's like, yeah, so what you doing next? Boom. Who is this? Who the f is this? Right? Man, oh man, oh man. So I mean, I could tell just him snatching the lemonade out of his hand, being disrespectful, cursing in front of Leon, didn't even care. I already knew something was going to happen to this cat, right, Tika? Something had to happen with this cat. I knew Diamond wasn't going to let that go. You know what I mean? He's being nice because he's still trying to get in with Gianna, right? Right, Tika?
Yeah, I also, he didn't react because at the end of the day, he's trying to teach Leon a lesson. He's trying to teach him how to handle himself. So why explode in front of this young man, and then this young man becomes afraid of you, and now teaching time is over with. So I just love the way that he handled it. You know, he didn't do it right in front of him. He gave him a little time, kind of watched just to see his coming and goings, and he tried to choke the sucker out of being rude. So I loved it. I was here for it.
Let's get to that. Let's get to that. Now we finally know what this was about when Diamond paid off the lady, right, Moochie? Like, we finally figured it out. Me and Brillo, we was joking. We was like, yo, Diamond got a side business. He got a side business and he's selling. Somebody said he's selling ass. Somebody said that Diamond was selling ass. But nah, he paid Shorty off so she can set dude up. And then Diamond went and did what he did. You know, did Diamond do the right thing? Did he do it the right way? What you think, Mooch?
I hope this doesn't come back to haunt him. Because we haven't seen that probation officer around for a minute.
Yeah.
So if this guy knows or gets wind that he's on probation, he could report him.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it doesn't go that route. I hope he just scared him off and he scurried off into a little corner like a mouse.
I don't think he that tight. I think he, just all mouth, no bark, right? Tamika, like, he look like the type to just sing.
Yeah, he a bully too. His son getting bullied in the streets and then he getting bullied at home by him. And he thought he was about to bully Diamond, which I don't know why he thought that.
Right.
I don't know what he was thinking. Do you see how big Diamond is and how small he is?
Right. Exactly.
At first he only choked him out with one hand.
Yeah, Tika, I'm telling you right now, like, Diamond don't play. I'm seeing more and more aggression from Diamond this season, and I'm actually loving to see this, because to me, like, last season, he seemed like he was just like a mute. You know what I mean? I know he just came out, right? So go ahead, Tika.
I think that was a trigger for him too. Sorry.
That's okay. Go ahead.
It was
I was about to say that I think that was a trigger for him. Because we just saw the whole situation with his dad. And then he just was even telling Leon about his dad when he first was teaching him about the boxing and how he was. And so coming off of that to seeing this is like,
that was a trigger.
Yeah.
So did you see how he was looking at them when he was in that car?
He was like, man. Go ahead, Tika.
This is why he doesn't react the way that he does. His hands are lethal weapons. He can unalive people with his bare hands, as we can clearly see, which is why everybody was like, well, Diamond soft, Diamond this, Diamond don't move. Well, this is why we see that Diamond doesn't react anymore. He has had to go through whatever he went through in prison to get that mental space back to where he doesn't react super fast, to where he doesn't take someone's life. So he thought about it. He had to think about it. And with this dude right here, he was like flashback, like this is how my daddy was just talking to me, and now it's time to get into reactionary mode, and he did just that. So I was here for it. I was like, yes, good and good, because he was doing too much
discipline now. Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
right,
I mean, he definitely was restraining himself, especially when I mean, he could have easily just was like, "What you say?" and just knocked him out right there in front of Leon. But y'all right. He's trying to be a good example.